Hello YouTube, it's Keith Kevin Ken. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. It's Wednesday, August 10th, 2016. Couple of things right off the bat. My apartment is testing the fire alarms all week long. They usually wait until everyone's out of the building and gone to work before it starts. Of course, I'm doing this after 10 o'clock a.m. because I am, can we all say it together, late as usual. So hopefully we can do this before the fire alarm goes off. If it goes off, you'll know why. They're testing it. Hopefully they hold it off. Let's talk about this pocket dump deconstruction. What you see right there, including the gorgeous orange. A new mail call. What you see right there is what's going to fill my pockets today as I hustle off to work on this Wednesday, hump day, August 10th, 2016. Hoping your hump day is a anthill day instead of a mountain. I took pictures of this that I'm going to post on Instagram at noon, 1 or 2-ish o'clock. Of course, this video will go up before I leave for work, so it'll go up before 11 o'clock. So let's do the pocket dump deconstruction. I turned my iPhone, after taking pictures, my iPhone 6 Plus from photo to video. Let's do this pocket dump deconstruction because we do this every single day. Birthdays, holidays, whatever. Monday through Friday, it goes up at around 11 a.m. before I go off to work, so it'll be up on this channel every morning. Saturday and Sunday, a little later, because I'm lazy and I don't get out of the house until later the afternoon. Let's talk about the pocket dump. This is one of my regular rotation watches. It's the Mont Blanc chronograph that I wear. Man, short smoke. I have been busy at work already. I've been putting up my videos, but not being able to put the titles and everything in until later in the afternoon. So I apologize for that, but you will be able to see these videos. This is a nice Cuban small smoke. It's a Partagas from their Series D, their D series. It's number 6, just a nice, real quick smoke today. The Schoen pen, because I always carry a wonderful Schoen pen, is the stainless steel with the DLC coating on it. I just love this pen. I do. You know, it kind of reminds me of the Hinderer, how it's like, hey, one bolt, unscrew that bolt, put in a refill, screw it back, and that's it. Just a wonderful pen. I love being in a fancy kind of meeting and everyone's all fancy. Then I pull out my stainless steel Schoen pen, and you just don't know how many people go, oh, what pen is that? What pen is that? I just love the Schoen pen. My vintage Coach skinny wallet. Today, it's about actually brandy. Oh, how fancy. Wanted to sip some brandy after work while I do my short smoke. The silver coin, my lucky silver coin. Always carry a lucky silver 1-ounce coin with me in my pocket. This is Hello Canada. Welcome to Canada. That's a 2000. What is this? Oh, 2007 Canadian Maple Leaf 1-ounce silver coin. Let's take these off of my field notes. I love the field notes. I love all of these pads. I'm so happy they've come out. I wish they had come out earlier. I wish I had an ability to take advantage of all these wonderful notepads earlier on. Now let's talk about the knives. The first one is my keychain knife. It's one of my Roadies. You guys know I have all 5 of them. They come in 5 different colors: black, gray, orange, red, and blue. I just love the Roadie. I do. It's a slip joint from Spyderco. Spyderco slip joint. The steel is N690 steel. Slip joint means it's non-locking, but I love the little choil here that makes sure that your finger stops it from cutting off your other fingers. Has that nice little choil there, which I love. Instead of a nail nick, they have these two dimples at the head of the blade that helps you open it. They wanted it to be a two-hand opener. It's great for the foreign markets and the markets in the US that like a sub 3-inch blade. This is 2.1 inches, slip joint, FRN scales. Again, comes in 5 different colors. It's perfect to just drop into your pocket or into a purse. It has no clip because it's just too light and small for a clip. Weighs about as much as that coin there. I just love it. I really do. That is the Spyderco Roadie. That's my keychain knife. This, let's talk about it now. This, my friends, is what I was talking about. I came across this. This is a new variation of the Brad Southard Positron. Remember, this was Brad Southard's follow-up, Spyderco follow-up to the Brad Southard Flipper. It came out at the end of last year, the middle of December, right before the new year, and it was a new flipper from Brad Southard. And it's light. It's a wonderful light knife, the original with carbon fiber, real carbon fiber. Of course, they have the embedded liners. It's a frame lock. The blade steel is S30V steel. 3-inch blade, just a tad over 3-inch blade, just a tad over. And that's the Brad Southard Positron. I just love this knife. It's just a nice, small, light knife. S30V steel. Well, last week, I stumbled across this. This just came out. It is an exclusive from the Knife Center, an exclusive Spyderco Sprint Run knife. It's the Brad Southard Positron. It is. But this time it's in orange polished G10 scales. Hey, I'm not a freak for orange. I know I just carried an all orange carry a couple of days ago. But Spyderco sometimes does these orange knives, and I love it. This is a second variation on this. You can only get it through Knife Center. It's limited. This is one of those deals where Spyderco creates one of their knives for a distributor, and you can only get it through them. Chris Reeve does the same thing. This carbon fiber that I'll be talking about, Sebenza 21, you can only get from knifeart.com. They are limited. We don't know what the limited is, but isn't that wonderful? Look, even the back spacer, here they have that ridged carbon fiber back spacer. Here they have a G10 ridge, orange carbon fiber back. It has the same blade shape. It has the exact same. I love that wire clip on this light flipper. This feels a little heavier. That G10 is just a little heavier. They both have the embedded liners that are skeletonized. And for this special sprint run, oh man, I just love this thing. This G10 feels so great. Really great. Flips like a dream, just like the original Positron. They upgraded this though. Yes, it has that shiny, very smooth G10, that thick slabs of G10. But instead of S30V, like the original, they upgraded the blade to S35VN steel. So they upped the steel. It's a harder blade steel. Oh man, still has that retention on the edge. It's just a wonderful blade, a wonderful variation. This one surprised me. You know what's funny? I've been waiting this year. I told you it was going to be a mega Spyderco year, but I was thinking about all the knives they announced, you know, a Sage 5 and all the other new knives that we're still waiting for. A flipper from Gail Bradley that's coming out. All kinds of things. But while I'm waiting for those, they've been doing all these sprint runs. And here's another one. This one shocked me. I didn't see this coming. And it comes from the Knife Center. I don't buy a lot of knives from the Knife Center. I've bought a couple through Amazon that used the Knife Center earlier on when I only bought knives from Knife Center. But what a beautiful find. They're still available if you like orange. If you like the Positron or been thinking about trying it out and you want something a little flashier. If I had this a couple of days earlier, I would have carried it with the orange carry. But I'm going to do it today because, man, I love this thing. I'll probably do a separate video just on this, comparing it to the other one. But, man, again, flips like a dream. It's light, a little bit heavier than the carbon fiber. Better steel, S35 VN steel. Oh, man. Yeah, it's the Brad Southard. It's the Brad Southard Positron with a variation. Spyderco never ceases to surprise me. That's why I collect so many Spydercos. There's so many knives and so many variations. That, my friends, every time I keep getting a payday and going, well, I'm just going to wait for the new knives, and then I get surprised by Spyderco sprint runs. That's just beautiful, isn't it? I love it. That G10 feels so great. They do a great job on their polished G10. They really do. This is so nice. I really love it. Really love it. Flipping action is just perfect, just like the original. That's going to be my carry. That's the Knife Center exclusive sprint run from Spyderco. It's the Brad Southard Positron. Yeah, that's orange, polished G10. They upped the blade steel, the original S30V. They upped it to S35 VN steel. Oh, I love that. That's a mail call that I just got last night. Had to put it in my pocket today. The large carry, not the only knife that got away is the original Positron. My big carry to go with the Positron. Oh man, the orange Positron is my Chris Reeve carbon fiber and single Sebenza 21. I figured, what the hell? I was going to do the Knife Center exclusive sprint run. I might as well do a knifeart.com exclusive from Chris Reeve. And this is it. It's the all carbon fiber on the show side. Oh, it's so wonderful. Thick slab of just quality carbon fiber on the show side. On the lock side, he keeps it all tie, that wonderful titanium from Chris Reeve, and his integral lock. And then, on this version, went with the Insingo blade. Hadn't carried an Insingo in a while. I love that. Insingo is Zulu for razor. Gives you that kind of a razor feel. If you ever opened up boxes or done anything with the Insingo blade, it's all through the Chris Reeve line. You know, I have several Insingo large Sebenza 21s from Chris Reeve. I've been eyeing all of these small Sebenza 21 Insingos. I don't have any. So I have several of those I want to put into my collection because I'm falling in love with those smaller medium knives. I really am. So I've got to get some Insingos from Chris Reeve, the small Sebenza 21. From Knife Art with carbon fiber, with Blade HQ with carbon fiber inlays. See if I can get a Micarta one and a plain Jane one and any other ones I can find. Because, yeah, people always ask me, do I like the Insingo or the regular blade from Chris Reeve? And I say, well, if I had to choose, knock wood, I don't. I always go classic. So I always stick with the classics. But I'll tell you, I am falling in love with the Insingo blades. You'll see more of those coming your way on this channel. S35V in steel, because Chris Reeve, that's how he rolls. Chris is the one that worked with CPM to get the S30V steel and then worked with them to upgrade it to S35VN. And he loves that steel. Oh man, and I love this knife. Real light carbon fiber. Carbon fiber makes the Chris Reeve Sebenza and the Chris Reeve Sebenza 25 and the small 21s just wonderful and light. I just love this knife. I really do. This is the carry, man. I'm so happy. Yeah, I could have went carbon fiber carries with the carbon fiber Brad Southern Positron, but you know what? I went with another exclusive, this time from Knife Center, sorry, Knife Center. And that's the Positron with this wonderful, wonderful, shiny, 3D carved, G10 in orange. I like it in orange. Everything else is the same except the scales, obviously different. And the blade steel. This is S35VN as opposed to S30V. That's it, you guys. I got to get out of here before the alarm hits us. The fire alarm. That is it. That's the carry for today on this Wednesday. Man, I hope this is a wonderful transition day for you for this week and everything's in a good way, downhill from here as we slide into the weekend. Keith Kevin Ken channel. Don't forget to thumb this up. Love you guys. Thumbs up. It just keeps me rolling. It really does. Also, don't forget to do your comments. I read them every day. Each comment I read, I will get back to you guys in bunches. I've been running. I do run. This is the start of my day, and I love to start my day talking to you guys and fondling knives. Don't forget to subscribe. Man, since we reached the 500 subscriber level and we went through that one Pelican case, and I've said once we hit 1,000, we're going to go through all the Spydercos. I literally have 10 new Spydercos, okay? And another one in the mail this week, and I'm assuming that in September or later this month, Spyderco is going to be releasing all those other Spydercos that they've been telling us they're going to release. Anyway, it is an epic year already for Spyderco. I might do a halfway point before they start releasing all the other knives, do a special video just showing you all of the HAP 40s, all of the S110 blurples, and all of the new knives that came out so far this year, and then talk about what's coming up. Is that something you'd like? Comment here on this video. Let me know. Thumb it up. Go crazy on it. And let's hit that 1,000 subscriber goal so we can do Spyderco Palooza. You guys have a perfect day. Man, I mean that so much. Seriously, have a perfect day. And what I even mean more than that is take some time for fun. I'm starting to learn how to do that. It's kind of uncomfortable, but fun. So take some time for yourself for fun. Goodbye.